Welcome your first performer to the stage, Dwayne Duke. All right, come on over, Dwayne.
How are we doing, Cincinnati? You guys ready to have some fun? My name is Dwayne. I come to you guys all the way from Cleveland, Ohio. Are any of you like sports fans?
Yes.
Yeah. A couple weeks ago, we had a big basketball thing in Cleveland. I don't know if you guys caught that. The big slogan was all in. I saw a woman wearing a t-shirt that said all in with 6 kids walking behind her. I was like, it's okay. You can let one pull out. I just got back from Las Vegas. I don't work, and I took myself on vacation because I thought I needed one. And I ran out of things to do, so I took myself to my very first strip club. And that place is awesome. Behind the bar, there's this big-ass sign that says, prostitution is illegal. But I assume that's the same as employees must wash hands. Because 6 Eastern European women all offer to change my life for $150 a piece. If you guys don't get that, you will in a moment. I'm playing a new game now called Disappointment. That's where I call a local strip club and I order a dozen roses addressed to Diamond with a notice that says, sweetheart, we love you. Please come home. Heart, mom, and dad. A friend of mine got so offended. She goes, that joke would never work in the world. I go, why? She goes, because there's no way a girl named Diamond knows her dad. So, yeah, point for her. Today I was watching TV. I saw a commercial for the United States Navy. It was like the U.S. Navy protecting 7 continents and 5 seas. And I was like, what are we doing in Antarctica? I like to think that the United States Navy is the only thing protecting us from a cartoonishly evil dictator. He has the ice floes, but goddamn it, we're saving the penguins. Friend of mine got engaged yesterday. She posted pictures on Facebook. She's like, oh my God, you guys, he took me to Olive Garden. He got down on one knee. Hashtag breadsticks. Our love is as endless as a soup and salad. I swear I'm not that pregnant. I remember their first date. It was the best. She texted me afterwards. She goes, he wasn't that fun, but he paid for dinner, so I gave him a hand job in the car. I was like, a hand job? What are you, 13? Get your head in the game. Come on now. So I'm single. You guys are fun. If you haven't caught on yet, I'm queer. I'm one of those. I'm a certain kind of gay. Whenever I go to a bar, I order a Budweiser. 9 times out of 10, I'm getting a Bud Light. Like I forgot how to say Bud Light. And one day I had enough. I was like, listen, if I can take a cock, I can take a calories. Give me a goddamn Budweiser. And I think that's what made the rest of that wedding reception awkward. And if it's legal for you to get married, I want you guys to know you're required to have an open bar, because if you don't, your single and bitter friends will rise as one to slay you. I was at a wedding that didn't have an open bar, but it did have a horse-drawn carriage, like the shittiest fairy tale ever. And that one ends with the prince fucking a stripper. So I didn't fuck her. I do a lot of gay stuff in my act, as they say, write what you know, and what do I know better than that? And usually there's a straight couple right down front, and the guy gets uncomfortable. He puffs his chest out, wraps his arm around his woman. Because in his world, he's so attractive, I'm going to forget how to be a person, leap off stage and drag him back to my lair, because princess needs dick. And while that's true, I don't sleep with straight guys anymore. I did it once in college. It was an experiment for him. I remember the next day he's in my bed, he's looking up at me, he's got those cute doe eyes. He's like, what does this mean? Is this a relationship? And I put one hand on his, I looked him deep in his eyes and said, why are you still here? You were a portion of this program ended hours ago. You are free to leave. Call me if you get the Heisman. So for legal reasons, I can't tell you where I went to college. Florida. So I just got back from 5 months in the Bahamas working on a cruise ship, so I have the best farmer's tent ever. And no one's been farming in my family for 5 generations. I told that joke on a ship one night. This woman got super offended. I was like, if that joke offends you, go home and let Django Unchained. God, I love South Carolina. Working on the ship, I host all kinds of activities. My favorite was hosting beanbag tournaments. It went like this. All right, guys, it's just a few minutes. We have a beanbag tournament coming up on the Lido deck. If you guys want to get involved with some beanbag, come and meet me on the Lido stage. Remember, guys, at 1 o'clock, it's time to cornhole with Dwayne. My crew server came up to me and goes, I know what you're saying. Stop it. There are kids there. I was like, what? He goes, there are kids here. I was like, yeah, but their dads are lining up for it. That one's not my fault. Are you guys into the Zodiac at all? Yeah. Yeah. I have a friend, he's really into it. He's like, don't mess with me. I'm a Scorpio. I'll sting you. I was like, no. You have a shitty personality and your mom got knocked up around New Year's. That's all. If you can't tell, I'm single. I'm trying. I date online. I use Grindr. It's like Grubhub for dick. 30 minutes and I'm satisfied. Someone sent me a message the other night. He's like, how are you single? You're Wayne Brady cute. I was like, is that a compliment? Okay, we get it. You're black, sort of. Well, let's our neighborhood after dark. If you're real good, we'll give you a TV show, but not a great one. Let's make a deal. I'm a big drinker. I love drinking. Whenever I come to town, my friends get excited because they can go out and they can party the way they don't normally do. Last week, I was in Florida, and my friends took me out. They took me to their favorite bar. They introduced me to their bartender. Her name was Kelly. She's like, what drinking tonight, guys? Drinking Jaeger? We're drinking tequila? I'm going to get you guys so drunk. I'm going to get you messed up. I'm going to get you cheat on your wife, kick the puppy, forget to pick the kids up from soccer practice drunk. I was like, Kelly, it is 9:30 on a Tuesday. We're at Applebee's. So we're hanging out, and you guys know that cardinal rule of drinking: arrive alive, don't drink and drive. Well, I had a bar. I was at a bar. I had a car, and I had shit to do. And I would still be in jail today if I didn't misunderstand that cop when he said, "Here, blow this." All right, guys, I'm Dwayne Duke. Thank you.
Go, Dwayne, everybody. All right.